question for both of you. Do you think Steve Bannon is more effective inside or outside the White House?
Well, okay, that's a great question, Michael, and I think the answer is he was already at his peak and he doesn't know it. He thinks, oh no, I'm going to come out and I'm going to go back to Breitbart and we're going to get the gang back together again and et cetera. No, you guys are at the peak of your power. Trump is going to resign at some point, and then you're going to be amazed to find out how little power you have, what a small minority you are in the country. You're never, ever going to be able to put together candidates that win elections again, because the country is not alt-right. We are not neo-Nazis. And yes, there's a part of the Republican base that likes that, but who are they going to cling to? Because the rest of the Republicans don't like that. The Republican establishment, I mean, does not like that. So there's not a lot of alt-right candidates that are going to come out and succeed. From here on out, look, of course I could be wrong, and I'm sure that people will disagree, and certainly the alt-right will go, oh yeah, you're crazy, we're only going to get stronger and stronger. No, you had your heyday. From here on out, it's just nothing but down for you guys. So I think that he now feels like, oh, I'll get him, I'll get him. No, it doesn't, that's it. Today was your peak and you're going forward. Yes, from time to time he'll lash out, he'll make a difference. There'll be a clash, there'll be some degree of power, but eventually it'll dwindle until you go, oh, remember those alt-right guys, right? And they'll largely go to the dustbin of history.
So I don't think that Trump's going to resign. I think that he will maybe get impeached, but he will leave kicking and screaming. That's my speculation on it. Obviously, this is all speculation.
However he leaves, he'd leave kicking and screaming. Whether
That's true. That's
even if he serves 2 terms and he flies out on Air Force One on January 20th, 2024 or 5, whatever it is. Yeah. That always kicking and screaming.
But I don't think that Bannon is going to be as effective now that he's not in the administration, and it's because I think that his strategy will probably be to attack the administration, maybe even attack Trump and try to maybe coerce him to toe a certain line that appeals to the alt-right. But Donald Trump doesn't operate that way, right? So he's not coercible, and he usually will compound a bad situation.
Oh, that's a great point by Anna. Now that you said it that way, Anna, I just saw the future for a second. So Trump won't be able to help himself, and he'll start attacking the alt-right, and thereby screw up his base even worse.
I think that's likely to happen.
To do a little John McLaughlin, you're both right, correct. Yeah, you never, what he would say, you're never more powerful than when you have the president's ear every day. Yeah, and that's really what it is. He won't have the president's ear, he won't be in it, and he will not be as powerful, except for like what you said. Just once in a while, there'll be something that pokes at the White House or at some of these people they don't like. But I think that his power is like this, that he has, as you said, peaked.
#dustbin. If you like this video, you probably like independent media. The best way to support independent media, become a member of the Young Turks. tytnetwork.com/join.